We are back live, and we do have our guest here halfway through the Jeopardy game, which is an American game that we're using to promote our very own Liberian culture. And then before we go into the games, just share with the audience, how are you feeling so far? How much control or grip do you think you have on the game?
Oh, the game is fun. I really like it, especially getting some of the in my library in a way, but it's great, right? Like especially everything Liberian, right? It's really good.
Okay. Damode, how about you?
It's been a while for
Buffet?
Yeah, I would say it's been good so far too. I think it's getting to the point now though where it starts to get intense. Cause yeah.
Okay. Intense, especially for you and Emmanuel. You guys are in the, right behind each other, toe to toe.
Yeah.
Mr. Sonny, I don't know what he's doing, but hopefully he has a plan.
Okay, I go all things Liberian, 600 points.
All things Liberian for 600. Again, anyone can answer this question at any time. The first person to answer correctly wins. All right. Finish the sentence. You're not inside.
You not know.
What it is, you not inside, you not know.
That is correct, Mr. Emmanuel, for saying what is. You're not inside, you not know.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll not subtract any point from Sonny because he just said the answer wrongly. If that makes sense. So we'll add 600 to Emmanuel, which then puts you in the lead. How does it feel being in the lead?
All right.
Obviously.
Okay. all things Liberian, 400 points.
All right. So the term banjo means to sell something cheaply. True or false?
True.
What is true?
What is true?
That is correct, Mr. Sonny. What is true?
Oh my God.
So this man is trying to just be even. He doesn't want to owe anybody money, so he's at zero right now.
That's great.
So he just started this game here.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
But now the ball is in your court. Sonny, please go ahead and pick a category and a score.
the 1847 show 400 points.
All right, the 1847 show for 400. He has been on the show for 3 other times, so please be mindful. He is more knowledgeable, I would guess. So the motto of the show is,
What is all things Liberian?
what is all things Liberian? That is correct. Awesome. So Damodest stole that from you.
Yeah, really.
So that's an additional 400 points. So now she's in the lead with 3,000 points. So now
Wow.
you can
Great.
select a question, Damodest.
Sports for 400.
Sports for 400. Would you say this is a stepping out of your comfort zone here?
Yes.
All right. This county, was crowned winners of the 2022.
What is
What is what?
What is Nima County?
Anyone else wants to add on to that? 5 more seconds. What is Lofa County? Remember, 2022 is this year, right?
Oh, keep ball.
Lofa
Oh my
County.
God.
Keep ball.
It's okay.
So we're going to subtract 400 points from Emmanuel, bring you down to 2,400. Still in second place, however. So now we're at the second and the last portion of this event. So now we're going to play our very own game that was created and invented by the show. It's called the 1847 game, or just 1847. So again, it's already about Liberia, right? You can see the big fingerprint that bleeds red, white, and blue. So we'll go ahead and get started and we'll read the rules. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so the rules of the game: participants must use images. We're going to show you several images, sounds, or text to identify if people or objects are made in Liberia. So this is a sample question. It's not worth any point. So we'll give you a picture like this, or a video, or a sound, and the question is always going to be made in Liberia. You have to say yes and then state what it is. So for this one, the answer will be yes, and this is Her Excellency Helen Johnson Sirleaf. Now, you don't really have to say Her Excellency. The one you really have to say is what is in quotation. So just her name, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, right? So once you say that, then at the bottom left there, you will get that total points that's stated at the bottom left. So it says 100 points. Made in Liberia?
No,
No what? You can't just say no.
this is Ghana.
That is correct. No, and this is Ghana. Made in Liberia? This is a picture.
Yes, yes, this is the ministerial complex.
Yes, and this is the ministerial complex. That is correct. At your 100 points, this is a bonus. And because you answered that correctly, you have a 47-point bonus if you get this right. The bonus question is, you ready? Only you can answer this unless you get it wrong, then everybody else can answer. But the bonus question is, which country built this for Liberia?
The People Republic of China.
That is correct. This is a music lyric. Liberian girl, I can single, but you came and you changed my world and love so brand new. Is this made in Liberia?
No,
No,
this was made
this
by Michael
is
Jackson.
United States of America.
Mr. Sonny, you are correct because we need, if it's no, we just need the country. If it's no, we just need the country.
Oh, that's confusing though. Okay.
No, and this is made in America. So, Sonny, you have 200 points,
Wow.
which puts you in second place with 150. All right, moving on. This is a sound. Is this made in Liberia? All right, so it's no, and this is made in Ghana. So Mr. Chea, that surprisingly is still in first place with 347 points. And then right behind him is Sonny McCall with 150 points, and Diamond there very close to him as well, 100 points. So we still have 2 more rounds to go. And keep in mind that in this round, all the points from last round double. So instead of the images being only 100 points, now they are 200 points. Right? Anyone can answer this at any time.
Yes.
This is the Providence Baptist Church.
Nice. Yes, and this is the Providence Baptist Church. Mr. Chea is on a roll. So that's 200 points for him. Add the 200. Now, as you can see, there is a star here at the bottom, which means there's a bonus question. So now, Mr. Chea, what historical event occurred at this church? You have 10 seconds.
This is where the Declaration of Independence was sung.
Oh, awesome. That is absolutely correct. Very good. He's on a roll. I don't think you guys can even get best with him, man.
Yeah.
This is a quote. It says, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Is this made in Liberia?
No, this is America.
All right. So that's 800 points. Is he right?
What? I am above.
So he has 800 points. Is he going to be above? Let's add it. 800.
Okay, no.
So yes, he automatically.
Oh my God! What? Did I even answer that question?
Oh man.
That was good. What? Answer that question?
You know what just happened?
No.
What you answer that question? No, I
Emmanuel,
didn't
please tell me what happened.
it, like Prince, I didn't see the point. I thought it was 400 points, then it was 800. Oh my god.
So he answered this question. It was worth 800. So now he's over 1847. So he automatically. So
I
typically,
thought it
we'll
was
kick
4
you out of the game.
hours.
Yeah.
He can just keep answering wrong and minusing 53.
Yeah. But the thing is, remember, you can answer wrong, and then but at this point, you're automatically out once you go over 1847. That answering wrong only applies when you come in super close. Awesome. So you can still stay on the call. Just have yourself muted, please, so you can see who wins the game. But I'm very sorry. You have so much enthusiasm and you're going. But
It was so
remember
funny,
that
like
from the beginning, I said
I was like,
strategy, right? It's all about strategy. It's not just answering the question. It's strategy.
no,
And we
the
did
reason
have the
Prince,
points there the whole time.
you said the question is triple, right? So I was thinking of between 400 oh my god, that was great.
So from the beginning, what you call it? I think those were worth 200 points. The text from the beginning were worth 200 points. So in the second round, it was 400. Now in the third round, yeah. So sorry, Mr. Che, you really did your best. But yeah, please mute yourself, and then we'll go on with the next two people.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. McCall, are you there? I don't think he can even hear us. His internet is breaking out. We're almost done here. Oh man, that's a story to tell, isn't it?
So close yet so far.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm getting you.
So I don't know if you heard what we were saying, but that good news here for you.
I know.
Mr. Chea voluntarily gave up his spot. He said he wanted to give it to you. So now you are second place.
Thank you, Emmanuel. You did well.
He did, he did well.
No, but seriously, Prince, like I don't know, but when you say like because the text first one was 200, second was 400, I think the third supposed to be 600 because like I in 200 each, but I don't know. Maybe that could be
Okay.
a correction next time.
If let's look at it, right? Let's go back, and if that's an error of the show, then we can consider that appeal. But that's a good appeal. So let's look at the text in the first round, right? Let's go back quickly. We're gonna go on back, so we'll be fine. So the text in the first round was what? Let's look at our text here. This is not the first
You
one. I
want
think
to go
it's
to
the
court?
second. No, it's right. So in the first round, the text was what? This is the first round. Let's make sure. Yeah, so this was the first round, right? So now we'll go forward. Let's look for a text in the first round here. I like your appeal. It's good. As long as it's fair. So this was a text. It was 200 points. So in the second round, the double. Let's go to the second round. So right there it says in round 2, all the points are double. So that will have been worth 400 in round
2.
So 400. So if we're at 400 and then round 3, a triple.
It's gonna be 6. It's not gonna be 8.
Around 3, it says it's triple. Yep. So you're right. It should be what? 600. All the contestants, do you guys see why?
Yeah.
It could have been just a typo. So what we'll do is we'll subtract this 800 and then just add your 600. Could have been just a typo for that. So subtract 800. So now he is where he was, and then we'll give him the 600. 1788. So he's still below 1847. Okay, so good appeal. Can we move on?
Sure.
Still safe. But keep in mind that you got to be very mindful of the answers down there. Everybody, you got to
I'm
know
not
how you
answering
answer it,
again.
right?
I'm not going to answer until someone get closer to me. If I answer.
Even if you know
Oh,
it
so
to the
you're going
best
to
of your
strategize,
knowledge.
right?